When I started playing guitar way back when, I wanted to play because I wanted to be able to sing. I wanted to be able to sing songs and play guitar while I was singing, or sing while I was playing. And it takes a little while to get the hang of it because there's syncopation and coordination involved in moving your hand to play a rhythm, and singing in a way that doesn't feel like it's sort of in lockstep with the rhythm. It takes a little bit of practice. So how do you get from, being okay with playing a few chords, how do you get from playing a few chords and a few rhythms to playing and singing fluently? Because, say you play a blues song, and, the most cliche blues song there is, if you just say, well, I woke up this morning. Now, how many different ways can you say that? I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. That sounds like William Shatner or something, right? Yeah. Well, I woke up this morning. 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 The rhythm of your voice needs to have its own structure, its own feel, apart from the rhythm that you're playing on the instrument. It's like you have to imagine that you're two different people, a singer and a guitar player. And the singer is singing a song, and he doesn't care what the guitar player's doing, and the guitar player's saying, what the f*** is going on with this guy? He's not in key, and he's off the beat, and he's doing whatever, doing what he feels like. He's doing what he feels like doing. Okay, so you find the beat first. You've got to have the beat. And it doesn't matter what kind of song it is. It could be, down in the valley, valley so low. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Hear the wind blow, love. Hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. So separating the vocal cords from the hands takes a little practice. And let's say you have a song, I don't know, Down in the Valley, okay? The simple, old-fashioned folk song. Down in the valley. Okay, and a song like that, you have down in the valley, down in the valley. You synchronize the words, specific words, in the rhythm of the song with your hand strumming. Is the simplest, most direct way to kind of get started, because that's part of your body language. We speak, we do this when we speak, when we want to make a point emphatically. We move our hand in that direction, so you already know how to do that. Down in the valley. But what happens if you have to coordinate your voice on an upstroke? How do you break away from that lockstep? Down in the valley. Right? What if you didn't sing or didn't vocalize at all every time you go like that? So you're playing a G chord, and you've got G, strum, strum, G, strum, strum, right? So instead of down in the valley, and in fact, rather than sing it, don't even waste your voice right now. Just speak. Just speak like a conversation. Down in the valley, or down in the valley. maybe not so conversational, but maybe we could make it more conversational and go down in the valley. The valley's so low. So don't say anything when you hit the G like that, right? Just hit the G. And then down in the valley's so low. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. So you're not trying to synchronize your voice with every time you move your hand. You're trying to separate the movement of the hand from how you vocalize, whether it's a song or spoken word. In fact, I think speaking is the best way to get started in this, right? So if you just establish a simple rhythm and then just read something. So let me see, what do I have around here I can read? Okay, I have these instructions for my new USB camera thing, webcam. And I'm just gonna, let me put that someplace here. I'm just gonna read the webcam instructions out loud as I play. Setting item list. From the recording screen, press X to open the settings screen, where you can use the following functions and settings. Blah, 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 blah. This sets the standard for recording frame rate, used according to the regional video format, etc., etc., etc. So, you see, establish the rhythm, keep it going. Find something to read that is not based on that rhythm, that is not based on the song, that is spontaneous, that you have no idea what to expect, and just start reading it and try to maintain the rhythm as you go. It's that simple. Just keep a steady beat. You can pick any chord, do something simple. You know, if we want to go back to blues, do something like this. When the recording screen is open, press to open the settings screen. Press to open the USB connection setting screen. Press the button for function to use. The beat is the most important thing on the instrument. And how you work with the rhythm and how you syncopate with the rhythm and how you either connect to it or disconnect from it while you sing is going to make all the difference. But that's what you have to work on. Keep in mind that breathing is a big part of singing, vocalizing. Whatever you do with your voice, you breathe to do it. But your movements when you play are, without you even being aware of it, coordinated with your breathing. And so this is really where the problem comes from, because as you strum, whether you realize it or not, if you're not using your voice, your breathing is going to synchronize with your arm movements, because this is just a natural reflex. We tend to breathe with our arm movements. So if you're strumming, you exhale when you go this way, you inhale when you go that way, and you're going to interrupt that when you're singing. So it's not simply that you can't move your hand in a separate rhythm from your voice, because you can do that, because in everyday conversation you're likely to do that. You sometimes your hands are moving with the same rhythm as your voice, and sometimes they have their own thing that they're doing. You know, they might separate a little bit, at least, you know, from your, you know. So any exercise you do to move your hands in some way that doesn't coordinate exactly with your voice, that's the trick. So it's just a mechanical thing, really. It's just a mechanical thing, first and foremost. Really just treat it on the most mechanical, basic level you possibly can. Keep a simple rhythm going, play a single chord, read out loud. Even a single note will do it. Just maintain a single note from that chord and do something like, I don't know, again, just sing. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Now, there's not just one way to do this. There are a lot of ways to do this, I suppose. But this works for me. So if you find this helpful, and you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. And I will be coming back with some more videos real soon. Thanks.